Namaste to one and all. Welcome to my channel. Today's video is about Ek Bharat Shrestha Bharat, and I have taken the art forms of Jammu and Kashmir, which is the pair state of Tamil Nadu. The request has come a few months back, but because of certain technical difficulties, I could not upload this art forms of Jammu and Kashmir. Sorry for delay. Then in this video, I am showing you some pictures. These pictures were sent by Tariq Khan, who is a member of AL Group of India. Thanks to Tariq Khan. As usual, let us see the art forms. First we will learn the dance forms, then fairs and festivals, art and craft, dress forms and food. So let us see what are the dance forms of Jammu and Kashmir. Bachanagma dance, Damal dance, Rauf dance, Khud dance, Band Padir, then Band Joshan, Hafisa, Vyugenacham. First of all, we can learn Bachanagma. It is a traditional folk dance of Jammu and Kashmir. It's a major folk dance. It is referred to as Bacha Gyavan. Its parentage goes to the Afghans of Kabul, and it is a derivative of Hafiza Nagma dance. It is the teenaged boy dressed as a girl and dancer sings Kashmiri ballad and dances, and it occur on the time of harvesting season, when the people gather, when the parties are there, and especially we can see that it is celebrated when the people when the people are traveling on the river Jhelum during the wedding occasions. Then here it is quick spinning and resemble Kathak. The dancer is known as Bacha, a thin, graceful boy, multicolored. He is wearing a multicolored, multi-layer frock-like dress. He is wearing, and in a girl's costumes. And here let us see what are the instruments used. It is not possible to explain everything, but some dance songs we can go in detail. And what are the instruments they are using? Rabab, this is a particular type of long type of instrument. Then sarangi is a short fiddle, and it is having 76 centimeter long, and it is roughly a rectangular shape, and 11 to 37 metal strings are there. That is a specialty of this. Then drums, and of course you know that we are learning this to learn the topics, different subjects. So of course these calculations, what about the special feature of these musical instruments will be helpful, especially to learn mathematics, physics, chemistry, etc. And here then that is the dance forms. Dance form, what we say, the Bachanagma. Then we can learn Dhumal dance. Dhumal. It is done by the Vadal tribe. Only the men folk of the Vadal are privileged to perform this dance, and on specific occasion and at specific occasion and at set locations. Set locations, they will move with a banner, and a predetermined place they may be already fixed. That place they will reach, and they will dig that particular banner. This banner is having some desired message they want to convey to the community. That is the thing. So by the Badal tribe and dance a specific occasion and set location. That is the meaning of at set locations. And they are wearing long, colorful robes and tall, conical caps they are using, studded with beads and shells. Studded with the beads and shells, and the dancers sing in chorus, move in a ritual manner, and dig a banner into the ground on set occasions. So dance begins with men dancing around this banner. They will dance around this banner, revolving around the banner. Folk songs are sung by them by chorus. They themselves are singing the song. And here see the revolving. It is also it is related to what subject? Most often we can see in geography. What about the planets move, how the planets move, how the earth is revolving. So yes, find out the concept, what you have to learn, and integrate with different subjects and different topics. Then come to the rough dance. It is initially a harvest dance originated in Jammu and Kashmir, and RUF, rough, that is the rough, that is the pronounced in villages, and another spelling I found is ROW, that is maybe row, it is pronounced in cities. So it is functioned, it is celebrated on set of spring season, and women in certain occasions they will have this dance, especially the Muslim community will have this rough dance. And here women in beautiful costumes and in a characteristic music they are having, and simple footwork they are having, and they are having the Chakri local languages they are using in these dance forms. Then Bandapade, that is Band means a gesture and Pada means a drama, and it is a form of theatre dance. It is a form of theatre dance, and there is a place between it captivates audiences. That means that they will highlight or they will tell about what are the evil things are going on in the society. And that is a specialty, captivates the audience. Normal lives of the people and evils performed by the people. So they want to remove that by telling about these are the things happening in the society. They want to remove that. That is a message of this dance forms. It is a drama like dance forms. Then Vyuganachma, it is after all rituals of ceremony, wedding ceremony, when the bride leaves, and this is performed by the Kashmiri Pandit families. The Pandit families, females, will have this type of dance forms along with the rangolis. Around the bridal rangoli, they used to perform this dance. Then this Hafiza also performed in the wedding occasions, and the specialty of this is the santoor, that is a special musical instrument which is having 100 strings and it is played with a stick. Yes, then one thing more, Kurd dance. It is a thanksgiving dance to they're honoring the Lord Devadas. So these are the dance forms of Jammu and Kashmir. Now let us move to the fairs and festivals of Jammu and Kashmir. Let us see the fairs and festivals of Jammu and Kashmir. Tulip festival, Lohri festival, Eid al-Fitr and Baishagi festival. The Tulip festival is held every year during the first 15 days of April, that is an onset of spring season, at the Indira Gandhi Memorial Tulip Garden in Srinagar. The sight of all different varieties of tulips in full bloom is enchanting. Then let us see what is said by Lohri festival. It is the arrival of long days after winter solstice, end of traditional month of the calendar. The sun moves northwards, and that is the Lohri festival. And it is according to the in this festival, about thousands of people take a dip in the holy river, that is Havanyajnasa, that is and they light up their houses and temples. Then comes the Eid al-Fitr. Eid means happiness, joyfulness, and it is celebrated at the end of the holy month of Ramadan. That is the first day of the 10th month of Islamic lunar calendar. Praise and chanting hymns are the important things there, and thousands of people gather and pray and wish them each other, and a wide variety of merrymaking, that is their feast will be there, different delicious food will be served. Then Baishagi, it is the New Year celebrated by Sikh people in Jammu and Kashmir. It is also the harvesting season. It will happen, it will occur on 13th or 14th of April. It is also, we call it as Vaishakha Sankranti, that is a solar new year. Then comes Amarnath Yatra. Amarnath Yatra that take place in Shravan month, on the Shravan month in July, in between July and August, end of July and beginning of August. And it is a pilgrimage to see the natural Shivlinga from snow. It is the Sri Amarnath Ji Cave Shrine, 3,888 meter height and 45 kilometer away from Pahalgam and 141 kilometer away from Srinagar. And this is about the fairs and festivals of Jammu and Kashmir. Here also I am telling you, take the concepts and try to interlink with maths or social science or chemistry or physics or language. How you are illustrating this come under the language. Is make a short note or a write up on one of the festivals of Jammu and Kashmir. Like that, how you are writing, or you can write an invitation letter. Invitation letter can be decorated with pictures, sketching, or you can use beads, some sequences, etc. And you can decorate it with. It will become a three-dimensional visual art. So with the help of this, you can make the project, you can have the learning process. Yes, let us see the art form of Jammu and Kashmir. Art form includes craft also. Paper mache, Kashmir shawls with a kashida, then panjagari, then kadamband, then Kashmir silk carpet. These are the craft and art forms written in the circular. Here, what about the paper mache? Paper mache can be made with several steps. First of all, we have to soak paper in water. After dismantling, we have to add it the adhesive solutions and make the pulp. After making pulp, we can mold it that particular shape what we needed. Later on, let it make to dry. After drying it, we can use different colors and color it, and that is we can paint it, and that way we can use different type of things from paper mache. Then next comes the Kashmir shawls. Kashmir shawls are very famous, and it is along with there is kashida. Kashida is a particular type of embroidery used. There is one or two stitches are embroidered in one fabric. In one fabric, one or two stitches are used. It comprises chain stitch. That is, this is the chain stitch, and satin stitches. Satin stitch means long and short stitches. Use this type of filling that particular. Whether it is petal or leaf, whatever it is that way. Then herringbone stitch. This is herringbone stitch. Herringbone stitch is after drawing one parallel line, two lines parallel to each other, and that is how this herringbone stitch can be done. And along with this airy embroidery, there is crow. That is crow. That is a type of embroidery used. It is with the concentric rings of chain stitch you can use, and long hook needles are used here, and there a good floral work can be done with this airy embroidery. And yes, just I tried to make one. This is the long and short stitches done, and this is a chain stitch, and just I made a bag just to show how the different types of stitches can be done. Then we can move to what is meant by the kadamband. This art form is 160 patterns are there. It is an art of decorative sealing by fitting small pieces of polygonal wood into each other. And what is a major thing is that there is no need of nails or glue to fix it together, fix it the different pieces, carved pieces, and no nails or glue, intricately carved pieces of softwood. Intricately carved piece of softwood is used here. And here earlier 100 to 150 pieces can be done one day itself, but now you know that with the machines it is able to make 2000 to 2500 machines. When economics is connected this with the large scale production, instead of labor intensive technique, capital intensive technique can be used in the art integrated learning. This topic can be used in economics. Then hallmark, and this is the hallmark of luxury. And in houseboats of Dal Lake, we can see this type of ceilings, that is Kadamban craft work, is artwork is done there. So that is intricately carved pieces of softwood. Then let us see what is a Panjragiri art. That is making doors and windows with ventilators. Is this way, ventilators by filling them with a netted lattice. So this is the Panjragiri, that is also famous. There is doors, then windows, and ventilators are decorated with this particular type of art forms. Then Kashmir silk carpets are there, and these carpets, rugs, different utensils made of metal, all these are metal work are important, woodwork is important. And another important thing along with this type of Kadamba, the art form, consider it act as an insulator, because in winter the Jammu and Kashmir is anyway people cannot live there with without rugs or settees, or that you know that much precautions they have to use to struggle against the extreme climatic conditions. So this ceiling will act as an insulator against winter. Then another thing about here, I told you it is a polygonal wood into each other, no nails or glue are used here. Polygonal means with many angles. This will also help you to connect it to mathematics. There's different angles are there, different angles. So many angles, all lines are connected. That is a specialty of this. So this way anyway we can understand that when we are learning our traditional art and craft, it is linked with different subjects and topics. That means children are understanding that whatever we learn in schools and colleges, that is when we move to the life we can understand this is having its application in the real life situation. Let us move to the dress forms of Kashmir, and here I will show you some of the pictures of Kashmir shawl, Kashmir dress, the jewels, the jewelry what they use. Some of the pictures I will show you. Let us see the dress of Jammu Kashmir. Here salwar and kameez donned with a biran, churidar or salwar, then padani suits, skull cap, that is turban. The salwar kameez donned with a biran, that is biran means a long cloak or robe worn by women and men in Kashmir. And it is a traditional outfit there, and it is having one over the other, that type of robe. Because of the winter they are using that type of two, that is traditional outfit, one over the other, that is two layers are there, and that is a specialty of Firan. Then Patani suits, also a normal type of suit they are wearing, and skull cap also using. Then let us see what is meant by what is the major food of Kashmiri people. Let us see the food of Jammu and Kashmir. Rogan Josh, noon chai roti, hack sag, kalari. The hack sag is a dish of greens along with the spinach, there is palak, green, the leaf of beetroot, etc. With this, the people make this type of hack sag. Then kalari, it is cheese made out of milk, that is raw milk. With the raw milk, they are drying it with the help of the sunlight, and it is thick. And after, when it is served, then only salt is added. Then let us see the this Rogan Josh. It is an important vaswan that of Kashmiri vaswan, and about 36 dishes are there. Among the 36 dishes, this Rogan Josh is one of the important dishes of Kashmiri vaswan. Okay, let us see how to cook Rogan Josh. Cook chicken and garlic, and when it is half cooked, put the chicken into a pan with the help of a strainer. That cooked water also should be poured into that pan. Then heat in another vessel, heat the mustard oil, pour the mustard oil into the pan, add ghee, then green cardamom, black cardamom, clove, pepper, then dried ginger powder. At the same time, make a paste of fried onion. The sliced fried onion should be made a paste, and that paste should be added. Then red chili powder take and make it a paste, add salt, and that also should be added to this chicken. Then black pepper powder, then needed salt. Then after all, color should be added. Color, for the natural color, saffron can be used. Then with a medium heat, it should be fully cooked. Then again add ghee, then garnish it with coriander leaves. This is Kashmiri vaswan. About 36 dishes are there in the Kashmiri vaswan, and here it is made of different varieties of meat and vegetables. And so we have learned the different art forms of Jammu and Kashmir as a union territory. Here when the children are integrating the subjects and the topics with the art form of paired state, this year the Tamil Nadu's pair state is Jammu and Kashmir. So Tamil Nadu children are doing that. I hope you understood the topic, how to relate with the different topics, with the different art forms. You interlink it and understand that in the realistic life, the subjects, topics are interrelated, and it is very useful in our daily life. Thank you.